Hello guys, my name is Abhishek Mishra. I'm an ex-TCSer who has taken multiple interviews for the digital and prime candidates. As of now, when you're seeing this video, I'm assuming that you might have cleared the written round of TCS and very soon you will be appearing for the interview. The thing is that some years ago, TCS didn't have these three different concepts like Ninja, Digital and Prime. Currently, you are appearing for either Digital or Prime. So you should know what are the expectations of a technical panel in an interview. Today I'll be giving you some tips so that you can crack it easily. Right? First thing, always go through your CV. As you are a digital or a prime candidate, your CV should be good. It should look technically equipped, well equipped. You cannot just simply write that I know basic of these and all. You should choose any one language that you are comfortable with and practice it thoroughly, because they will ask you the deep questions, because they're expecting you to be deployed in a project and they expect you to be project ready candidate. Now the first thing what technical panel can ask you is about your project or the internship that you're working for. So you should always have at least a 2-minute summary ready for your project or the internship. Yeah, I know you might have done your project by yourself for the internship, so you are thinking that okay, I will be able to explain there, but it's always better to prepare it beforehand, right? It is one of the few questions that you already know that technical panels may ask you. Also, when you're giving the interview, you may become nervous and you might not be able to frame your sentences correctly, and post that you will say that okay, I might have given a better answer. So why not prepare beforehand? I have taken multiple interviews in TCS also, and even now when as part of CareerKunj technical panel, when we are taking mock interviews, you can check on our YouTube channel as well. We notice that we ask these simple questions like tell me about your internship or projects, and there are some students who are not able to get that as well. It is always good to prepare it beforehand. Second thing, as I said already, if you are a digital or prime candidate, their expectations are high. They are not expecting you to answer the basic questions. They may ask you intermediate to expert level questions on any language that you have worked on. And they also expect you to have a detailed knowledge about real world projects. For example, if you are working in Java or Python, so they may ask you a different ways that how it will benefit, or what are the alternative methods. Apart from that, you should also know about the integration thing. For example, if you are knowing Java alone is not enough. If you are in a real world project, apart from that, you can also say then that okay, I know API as well, or front end also I know, or back end also know, because they expect you some more so that you are able to get it there. Second thing, it is okay if you are not an expert in everything, but you should be at least be expert in one thing. For example, if I can ask you a complex question based on a technical thing, if you're not able to solve it, you can ask them the other way rounds. But again, if you are a prime candidate, so they are not expecting you to give up easily. Second, also know about all the terminologies across the software language that you are using to. For example, if you're using Java, you should know polymorphism, encapsulation, all the things. You should also know the various methods, which one of them will be more optimized, which one will be more efficient. Apart from that, you should also know about the current trends in detail, and you should also able to justify and defend your prime or digital cadre. And the most important question they can ask you is that explain the code that you were asked to write in the written round or in your coding round of the interview. And if you are able to get it there, they will ask you that okay, change the range there, or they will also throw exceptional cases. The difference between a ninja and a digital and prime cadre is that they expect prime and digital cadre to answer more complex question. For example, if it's a ninja candidate, I may just ask them to write a simple code. To you, I will ask to let it pass through the exceptional cases. For example, if I asked you to write a program to give the factorial of a number, and then I will ask you, okay, now tell me what if I pass the value as 0. You are getting it, right? So they want to make sure that you actually know these things in and out. So this will be my advice. Apart from that, if you want to know the resources where to prepare beforehand your technical interview, you can refer my next video which I will be uploading soon. All right, thank you and all the best.